How we doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 4 of our guide through. So we're back on the questing at the minute. Off screen I got those every character's level 7, obviously except Nova, because we can't use her until the next update, the next patch. She'll become available. But now we can switch between them freely. I've actually got 41 energy on this character, but I'm just going to wait until Gandalf and everyone else has 41 energy, and then I'll do a full roll to see if we can upgrade our workers. The workers we have at the minute are going to be getting some resources for us. So if we check our storage, we should have some bits and bobs. So we got some copper come in. It's not long since I did my last recording. I've literally just had some breakfast. I came back. I'm probably going to do another hour, maybe 2 hours now. So during this session, we'll be stocking up on some chicken and some other bits and bobs. I don't know why my way marker brought me here. So we are going to go to quests. Returning event, try fishing. No, we don't want to do that. Special gift. Well, we can't do that. I don't think we can. What is that? Yeah, that's the one to use the value pack. We don't want to waste that right now. So let's get to our next quest objective. A couple of things I'll be going over this episode is how to level up weight on your character. And that's the main one. We'll see if we make another purchase. We don't have enough for a pet. Another thing. So last episode we checked our mail. Another thing you want to check every day is your rewards. Have a look in your Black Spirit safe every other day. We got some silver, 1.5 million, so we'll take that. You'll get a little bit of silver every day, just for. I don't know if you have to log in. I think you just passively get it even if you don't log in. So we'll grab that silver, and another one you want to check is go to My Stats, press left bumper twice to come to rewards, press left trigger once, and this was all the rewards that we're entitled to pick up. Remember, you always want to grab these 60-minute, 200% combat EXPs. This resets every single day, so every day just try and log on and grab that. We got some event rewards. Honestly, I think right now, since we're new, I'm going to take that skill point one. 30% is pretty good. 50% EXP is not that much. This is a pretty big reward. And we get a pet. So this is really good. We'll definitely grab those. Hopefully get RNG carried a little bit. And so these rewards for creating a shy, you get all these rewards because it comes as is with professional gathering and cooking. So that's really, really good. Or maybe it's alchemy, not cooking. But one of the two. So, what do we want? These are regular butching. These are just regular stuff. So, I'm assuming early game, the first couple things we're going to be making is some food for the workers, probably some pet food. That will require a butcher's knife. So, we'll grab that. Grab some butcher's knives. And over here, honestly, none of these are that useful. I'll probably just grab this one for now. Doesn't really matter which one you grab. Oh, and that's a lot of money. Is that 300 mil? Wow, that's really good. We'll be handing those in soon to definitely going to purchase some pets with that. And we got the naughty dog, so that's making me, we only need to purchase one pet, and I'm pretty sure you can register the naughty dog. So if we come over here, go down to Res Pro Shop. Pearl items, come down to pet. Well, there's desert foxes. Isn't that the one that gives you... Oh, no. It's not the one that gives you that. Okay, my bad. So the dog gives skill EXP, which is actually really, really good. There's actually a bunch of stuff on the central market. That's kind of crazy. So this one here gives us life skill EXP. This one here gives us life skill EXP. This one gives us skill point EXP boosts. And I don't think there's anything else available on the market. There isn't. So we will pick up with that money that we just got another naughty dog. There's 5 on the market. I kind of just want to go... is Calpheon closer? I think Calpheon's around here somewhere. I'm just going to go back to Heidel for now. I think this horse is almost out of stamina too. Do I have any carrots in my inventory? My inventory is pretty goddamn full. Alright, yeah. We're going to go to Heidel. We got to drop off some stuff. So, and this horse is almost out of stamina. Which is why I wanted the carrots. Which we don't have. So that's fine. I think we got a transaction made as well. And we got some inventory slots. We're definitely going to open these boxes up. Hopefully we get carried. If we get carried, we can make a really good purchase. But we're definitely going to go pick up that dog. We're just going to pick up one. Because we got a dog that we need to pop in a minute. We already have this dog here. So that's 2 pets. We buy another dog that gives us 3 pets. And there's 2 more quests, pets to get. So that takes us to 5 pets, which is great. And we're not going to bother... this horse is about to run out of stamina. We will not be bothering with tearing those pets up. It's just not really worth the money right now. Maybe in the future, but honestly, in the future, I'm not too worried about the tier of our pets. It's not too important. It is nice. Tier 2, honestly, isn't really much of an upgrade. Tier 3 is the minimum we need to make it good. And Tier 4 is just not worth it. The amount of silver in this early game that we have to spend to get a Tier 4, it's just too high. It is just too high. So we are not going to be doing that. But that's pretty big. 300 mil, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's really good. So... that's 355 mil. That's about 356 mil right there. Let's pop these inventory expansion coupon things. Let's pop this one as well. So that's another 16 slots. That's really, really good. We need to stop running. Let's pop this. So now we're going to go to our ring menu. We're going to add some new functions. So we can go to ring menu and we're just going to edit. We go to menu over here. We now have a transaction made. So we can see you get this one transaction made. And this allows us to basically put one item or take one item from the central market to our inventory, from our inventory to the central market. And then once you do that, it goes on a 20-minute cooldown. It's really, really helpful. It's going to be great. It's going to save you some wait, some time. Get a VIP item that you might need or want. It's 100% worth. Let me just double check. Not rewards. The rest of this stuff isn't that great. But yeah, so let's get ourselves to a central market. So if you open your map, you press down on the D-pad. This one here, find NPC market, press right trigger. This will just take you to the closest. This will just take you to the closest market made or market NPC, central market NPC. And this is a quick note. If you are playing Ninja, so a regular Shadow Stomp back X is slow. You don't want to ever do that. So one thing, there's two ways at the minute that we can cancel it. One is with Ghost Greeting. So if you do Ghost Greeting and then do Shadow Stomp, you cancel that animation. And then the other one is just Ghost Step. You just got to be quick with the inputs. Ghost Step in any direction, immediately do Shadow Stomp, will also cancel animation. Little tip for you ninjas out there. Alright. Central Market. Actually, no. We need to go to the storage mate first. That's my bad. So let's come down here. We need to get those monies. 300 mils, pretty insane. Hopefully we can get RNG carried on these boxes, because that will save us a lot of time if we do. Pray to baby Jesus. So take the 5 mil there. Should be about a mil or 100k. A lot less than I thought. Okay. 5 mil and boom, 300 million. That's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, that is kind of crazy.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild.
Okay, so let's see if we can get RNG carried a little bit. Store this stuff on the central market, because we're just not gonna be using these right now. Honestly, I'm just gonna vendor this stuff. It just doesn't sell for almost anything at all. It's not even worth selling on the CM. Oh, we got a Serendia. This one gives us 2 movement speed. I'm probably just gonna keep these for now. But yeah, let's open the Radiant Adventure box first, see what kind of RNG we get. Honestly, I don't really know what I want from this. So anything that I can just straight convert to money would be better. How many Cronstones was that? 100? You know, could be worse. But this is the one. Give me something good. Please. Just give me something I can sell for at least a couple 100 mil. Oh, that would be huge. Alright. We want to cheer. We really want to cheer. We're going to go on 20 seconds. Alright. We did cheer. Oh, I already know what it said. New title earned hard. That means we just got ourselves some fucking hards. That's unfortunate. 12 hards. I mean, I'd rather get the memfrags, to be honest. Okay, 12 hards. We're just going to sell those. Let me just check some prices. Quite a few pre-orders for these tries. We can't afford it and we still want to get a dog. Might just save up our money after we make some important purchases for a Tet, to be honest with you. So let's go grab ourselves a dog. Pearl item. There we go. Pets. There's a lot of desert foxes. What does this do? Yeah, no, we just want the dogs for the extra skilly XP, so we just need 1. And then we're gonna pull that out. We said we were gonna name our cats, because we're gonna get a cat from the thing, Trent. So these ones doesn't really matter. There we go. So we have 3 pets. We're getting 2 more for the quest line. That will take us to 5. I don't think it's worth the silver at the minute to be leveling up the pets. So we're going to keep them level 1. And right now we're going to... how do I get back to pets? We're going to keep them on cautious. So here's another tip. When you go onto your pet menu, hold left trigger, press A, And then whatever you set here will set all your pets. So all your pets are now normal, they're agile, but we're going to keep it at cautious. So they can not eat so much food since we're not making any food right now. We will craft ourselves some pet food later with our shies to feed our pets. And at that point, when we do craft this pet food for our so this stuff here, once we craft that for our pets, we will actually make all our pets agile so they consume as much food as possible. The more you feed your pets, that's how you level them up, basically. You feed the pet to level it up, and we want to get our pets to level 10. Right now, we're just going a bit slower. So we're keeping that. We're keeping the alchemy closed. That's going to be useful, but this stuff, honestly, it just sells for so little on the central market. It's not even worth the time waiting. So just sell it to a vendor. Keys, I should probably have stored these in my central market as well. That we don't need. Alright, let's pull out our horse. And here's another tip. If you go to a stable keep, actually I think I've already shown you this one here. But you go to the stable, not guild stable, that's the wrong stable keep. Regular stable, dude, please. So if you go to the stable, you can remote collect. I think I've shown you that before, actually. Make sure you recover it, and then we're going to take it out. But before we go anywhere on that horse, we're going to go try and store as much stuff as we can on our central market.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official
We'll keep the
trade
pet food on
zone
us.
by the head of the Merchant Guild.
I think we'll keep the ham sandwich. We'll just eat the ham sandwich, actually. Consume. Fluffy bread, we'll just consume that as well. This alchemy stuff and cronstones. I will put in storage.
Leave it with me. Within your allowed space, of course.
We'll hold on to that. We'll hold on. 10%. I'm just going to store that. We're not going to use it. It's a bound item. We'll hold on to the food. We'll drop off. No, we'll hold on to that. We can't even put it in storage anyway. Alright. I think that's everything. Got 20 artisan memories as well. Interesting. Okie dokie. I think we are good to continue now. Let's call our horse. Let's go to quests. And let's navigate. And let me teach you guys. So if you're watching this in the future, right, and there's no pets on the central market, which is usually the way, usually there is no pets on the central market. Maybe it's different for NA, but for EU, very rare for you to find a pet. If you want to figure out what your most likely pet is that's going to be listed, you want to come to shop. You're going to go to Pro Shop. So this is where people spend their real money. And what they can do is buy pets and list it on the central market, right? However, to figure out what the most likely thing is that's going to come down to Traveler's Aid, go to other packs. Now this here is going to show you all the like discounted stuff, right? So you're going to click on them and see what's available. There's no pets available on this one, so it's unlikely that, there's no pets. Here we go. Here's a pet here. So this wolf, since it's in a package, more likely that people are going to buy this package to get the Camasylvia Blessing, the Value Pack, the Transaction Maze, the Artisans, the Old Book, Elion Tears, and these coupons. More likely people are buying this pack for that, and the wolf they don't need because they've already got all the pets that they need, and they're going to sell the wolf in the central market. So putting a pre-order on this one gives you a higher chance of you being able to buy that pet. And now let's have a look at the other packs. Doesn't look like Oh, here we go. So there's one actually straight up for pets. So it looks like you buy 2 pets for 1,600 pearls. So Jojo itself is one that you can. The Jojo they might sell. I don't know. The Jojo have like cool life skill EXPs. There's nothing special about this pet. But you can also put a pre-order for either a Snowball, a Snow Rosefinch, Snowflake Reindeer, and it won't let me go down. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Snow Kid, Penguin, and Snow Wolf Dog. So you can only put a pre-order on one pearl item at a time. However, pick one of these pets to put a pre-order down, and hopefully you get lucky. One last thing, you can go to the pets themselves and see if any of these are like. Sometimes these will be like on a 50% discount, but it won't be showing in other packs. So keep an eye out for that as well. But yeah, that's how you basically check to see if there's any pets. The most likely way of sniping a pet from the central market is finding what's on discount and pre-ordering it. But we got fortunate because we're playing at a time where the game has given everyone a free dog that can get registered onto the central market. So we easily are picking up the last pet that we needed. And our horse just leveled up as well, so that's pretty good. It's now level 3. Still didn't learn another skill. I got a feeling this is going to be a dud horse. It's level 3 and it only came with the one skill that it started with. So it's going to be very unlikely that we're going to get drift and instant excel from this horse. But who knows? We might get lucky. Okay, we're going to jump off our horse here and then just go the rest of the way. So now, as you can see, there's yellow dots everywhere. That's because in this area, if it says here, defend the Delphion Knight Castle. So if we kill 20 of these birds, we're going to get 5 of those. That might be weapon or armor. There's going to be 5 of these beginner Blackstones. Either weapon or armor. I don't know which one. I can't tell from that picture. But we're not doing that because we don't need to. And one of these next missions coming up is going to be kill some birds anyway. So we might as well wait till we get to that mission to kill the birds. And then we will, here we go. So defeat harpies. So by just waiting a little bit, you now do 2 things with 1 stone. Because if not, you'd kill 20 and then you'd have to kill 40 again. So you'd kill 60 instead of now, we just killed the 40. Got some knowledge, which increased our energy. Go, and then we just press that button to receive. So those were armor stones, beginning armor stones. Those rewards. We need to kill 1 more bird. There we go. And before we go to the next mission, let's actually go back to the central market and see if there's another pearl item that I'd recommend putting a pre-order down on. So none of this stuff's useful. Functional. Wow, there's actually Secret Book of Old Moons and Karma Blessings on the market. Interesting. These are good, right? The Karma Blessing is good late game. That 20% drop rate is really nice. Not worth right now because there's no use for it. We don't need to increase our weight limits. We don't need the extra energy recovery. If you're going deep into life skills later, this is a really good pickup. And Secret Book of Old Moon, again, this is really good as well. However, we're not killing monsters and stuff at the minute, so it's not worth our money. But if you're someone that wants to keep changing like skills and stuff, this is definitely really useful. But we just don't. It's just not worth our money right now. Go back to pearl items. Okay. So we don't need a pet. What other functional stuff? Tailoring coupon, we don't need. None of this stuff we need. Yeah. No, there's nothing else. So really, right now we got a 1 month permanent flute, right? We got a 1 month trainer's flute. We would want to upgrade that to a permanent flute. That would be useful. But since we got a 1 month one, hopefully I can crack this episode out before the month's over. But I would recommend picking one of these up. It is a good pickup. And if you want, if looks are really important to you, right? If that's something that means a lot to you, how your character looks, you can spend some money on an outfit. I wouldn't really recommend it because that's a lot of in-game money that you can put to a much better cause. But I do understand that some people, how you look is super, super important. So if you're not happy with these beginner costumes, you want something a bit more fancy, you can come have a look at what the costumes look like in here. Why are we a woman? These are for different classes. I don't know why it's coming up in the ninja class. Weird. Okay, weird that these show up here. But anyway, come down here. You can see different outfits, what they look like. Remember, you can change the color of these outfits as well. So see something that catches your eye. If you like something, go ahead and get the item's name. And then you can pre-order that outfit from the central market. Do note that you can get just literally pieces as well. So let's say you really like the hat for this class, you can just go get the helmet, right? And if you come over here, you like the armor because the arm looks really cool, then you'd come here and, well, you go to Central Market and you'd put a thing for the armor. But let's say Gavi Regan is the one that, oh, this looks really badass to you. I want my character to have this, and you want to change the colors to whatever you like. Remember, everything you can change the colors on this stuff. So like a Gavi Regan, so then you come on the Central Market. Let's just type in Gavi. So you type in Gavi. Now, got to be careful. You need to get it for your class. So you'd come here to the Ninja Gavi Regan premium set and you'd buy the premium set. Now the difference between a premium and a regular set, so you got these premium ones and then you got these classic sets. The classic sets don't come with the weapon skins. The premium sets do come with the weapon skins. So that's the difference between them. And you can order individual pieces. So if you really want the armor, just the armor piece and nothing else, you can just pick up the armor piece and nothing else. But remember, you can only put one pre-order down at a time. So you can't pre-order all the different armor sets at one time. As soon as you put a pre-order down on this armor set, you can no longer pre-order any pearl items. The other stuff in the Central Market, you can pre-order anything you want, but pearl items specifically, they only allow you to put a pre-order on one pearl item at a time, and that's to stop people like myself on my main account that have a lot of silver, just pre-ordering everything on the Central Market in the pearl shop, and then newer players can never get access to them. So it's got some advantages and disadvantages as well. But anyway, let's get back to questing. And
Happened to Karanda, a harpy queen.
see how far we can go on this episode. So we're doing pretty good, right? We've got 300 mil, mainly thanks to that crazy good login reward. And we've probably got another 40 mil in our central market in the memory fragments when they go up in price. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Honestly, right now, can't think of anything that's really worth us buying with this 300 mil. Let me check necklaces real quick. It's quite expensive for a Triceratops. This will be the first necklace that we buy from the central market, but we're going to be upgrading our weapons first. Yeah, but we'll see. We will see when we get there.
This is the Delphi Knight's castle.
I don't want to
but it's
trade.
also a battlefield.
Oh, is it this escort mission? I didn't. So this is an escort mission. I didn't read the mission details. What we need to do is go get one of these wounded soldiers. I think he's just on top of these stairs somewhere. Here we go. Go grab one of these wounded soldiers, talk to them, and then you have to be a bit slow. He should get up. There we go. And he should follow us down here. Might as well just kill a few harpies on the way down. And then you're gonna bring this dude over here. Oh, we got too far away from him. Don't go too far away or they stop moving. You have to stay relatively close to them. Here we go. And now he should be in range. Come to this guy. No? Was it this guy?
Are you here for support?
Hello, this is Delphi Knight's castle. Pass the bridge and go up to the
I'm pretty sure it's this guy.
If you don't want to become a harpy's toy, keep
There we go. War soldier. Alright. He's going to give you some bits and bobs. Let's get our main next quest thing from our dude.
castle's become a mess. Feels like something big is targeting us.
Okay. Now to the next area. Just up here. Oh, we're still selling some hards, so this is gonna be I don't know what's gonna be 16 mil after tax, maybe 15 to 17 mil, somewhere around there after tax. Probably close to 15 mil. Alright, now we gotta kill some stuff. This weapon that we got, by the way, is so much value. Look at the difference of how long it would take to kill one character here compared to, if I can clip this back on now, the weapon that we bought. literally just one shot. Like the shuriken, maybe not, but we're just saving so much time. So 100% would recommend. Probably a plus 15 would be better, but a plus 13 is really good as well. Any of the cheap green grade weapons for your class that's available. It's definitely, that's one of the best purchases you can make in the early game. Okay, we got an elite on our mini-map. So if you look at the mini-map... Oh, where'd he go? I thought I saw an elite. Oh, there he is. So that star kind of thing here should be this guy. It's going to be a bit harder to kill. But when you kill him, you get some silver bars, which we can trade for money. Quest complete. I'm just going to kill a few more of these just to hit level 30. Since we are so close. This should be the last guy. Boom. Alright, we hit level 30. Now we're gonna come to this next NPC.
There will be no negotiation with the Guidethrough.
Take care of those guys. Grab our next quest. And we just gotta kill any of these. I'm not gonna kill these guys because these front guys, they're all gonna drop loot, but it's gonna be this stuff here, which is completely useless. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But we're just gonna ignore these dudes and we're gonna go into the cave and kill them. But anywhere else, even above the cave where we were earlier, all those mobs count. But those sentry mobs, they just they give a useless item. So we might as well come down here, and at least if these guys drop something, even if it's not great, you can sell it. Whereas the sentry mobs, it's just literally trash what they sell to you. Probably wasted my time killing a few extra characters to get to level 30, since we have to kill a bunch of stuff anyway. But oh well. Nothing wrong with a little bit of extra EXP, right? Honestly, it did it really good with the main quest line, just taking you to all the relevant spots for your level. So, for a player that doesn't know what they're doing, going through this main quest line, it doesn't take you to places that you're not really ready to kill the monsters because they're too high level. There's one thing, gear. Like if you don't make the purchase that I made, it's going to be harder because you don't have the AP to kill these monsters, right? But now with the knowledge that you have, you guys are going to have an issue. But the second problem is level. So if you see these purple mobs, that means this mob is a much higher level than me. And that's because this guy is an elite, so it's a little bit different. But he isn't that much higher. However, other areas, like if we would go to somewhere like Catfishman at the minute, it doesn't matter. You're just going to be throwing skills, and all your skills, even though it looks like it's hitting the mobs, is actually going to miss. So you're going to be doing 0 damage. So it's important for the mobs to be relatively your level. I know there's no level above their head, so you can't really see. But the indication is basically the color of their name. Like pinky slash light red means they're very close to your level. Green means they are your level, and white means they're below your level. Dark red means they're above you, but they're not that hard to hit. And then purple means they're quite significantly above you. So there's a chance that your skills will miss, even if it like on your screen it's hitting, but it's not going to do all the damage that it can do to that mob. Because let's say Fatal Blow has 5 hits, maybe 3 of those 5 hits will miss, so you're not getting max damage out of your skill. And if they're really high level, it's still going to be purple. The color doesn't change, but like literally none of your skills are going to hit if they're really high level. Okay, so get those inventory slots. I also have to plug my headset into charge. Just give me one moment. Okay, that's plugged in. And we have to go somewhere in the cave. All right, perfect, since we're already in the cave. We even hit 31 during this mission. It's pretty pog. And we haven't looked at our skills for a hot minute, so we should... I'm trying to throw a shuriken. Okay. Summon the Black Spirit. Once we get to a safe spot, we will go see if we can upgrade any more skills. Because we've got quite a few levels since the last time I checked my skills, and that just gave us another level, so we're 32. We've got to kill a specific type of mob. I'm just killing a few of these guys because actually the XP's gone kind of down now that we hit 32. So we're looking for, here we go. So one of these fighters, so that's 1 of 2. And we got another one ahead of us here, so that's going to be 2 of 2. Oh, he's kind of stuck in the wall. Can I damage him? Doesn't look like we can damage him. Oh, and that goes into water. Okay. By the way, if you ever get stuck in an environment, let's say you accidentally glitch into a rock or a wall, this escape button here will help you. It will get you out of the spot. It will take you to like a nearby area. It will teleport you to a nearby area, and that will save you from that glitch. Just another little quick tip. This guy's respawned, so we can just come kill him again. Just kill the guys in the area around me so I can summon my Black Spirit. And we got some S knowledge, which is good. I think we're safe to open up the Black Spirit now. More inventory slots, that's always good. I think it's just asking us to upgrade our Naru sword. Ah, go away. Ah, that's 5 mil for upgrading a sword. I'll take it. I'll take every free penny I can get. Alright, so as you can see, we've got some upgrades. Oops, we got some upgrades in our inventory. So let's just equip these. There we go. These little critters actually do some damage if you let them. Alright, so we gotta kill some of these dudes. There we go, got some energy increases. I'm just killing a few of the mobs because this area gives good XP for the level that we're at. So I don't mind killing them. Unfortunately, not a money zone. You're not really getting any money for grinding this area. Unless you get really lucky with like a plus 15 drop, which we have not. Learn about the amulet. What the hell? I think we have to go up top for this bit. See some yellow dots up there. Does that mean get knowledge maybe? Maybe that means get knowledge. Let's climb out of this cave. Oh yeah, that's these wooden things. Okay. I just killed one by the looks of it. Alright. Mission accomplished. Oh yeah, we have to go to the marker. Alright, before we go to the marker, I'm just going to kill a few mobs to hit the next level. Already 33. That's really good. Good. Alright. Now we're going to stop killing those. We're going to go to this marker. It should be a safe spot. And then we're going to look at our skills since we're 33. See what kind of upgrades we can get. If there's any new skills we can learn. I'm hoping Blade Spin. But I got a feeling we're not going to be able to learn that until like 50 something. Level 50 something. Alright, let me just wait here for a sec to see if I have to kill any monsters. Okay.
There will be no negotiation with the Kurutos. After the feint operation with El Griffin.
Alright. So let's check our skills. What do I want to upgrade? We're going to upgrade Fatal Blow because we're using it a decent amount. We're going to upgrade Heart Aiming. We're definitely upgrading Shadow Stomp. Foxclaw's decent as well for the early game, but just going to hold on to a minute. Those are all good too. Malice, we're going to upgrade. Okay, let's go back. I think this reduces the cooldown, which is going to be useful. And that's all of our skill points. So that should help us clear a little bit faster. Our cooldown should get reduced a little bit as well. Let's cool our horse. This is why the flute's so useful. Like, you just call your mount from pretty far away and then use the mount to get there. Your mount, right now, this mount's probably better than the one you guys are going to have since it's got the instant excel. Your mount's not going to be that fast compared to you running, but it's important just to ride it as much as possible to level up the mount. Because like I said, you're looking for those 3 skills. One is instant excel, which is the skill that we have. Another one is sprint, and another one is drift. Those are the 3 core skills you want on your horse. Minimum in sprint and instant excel. If it doesn't have at least sprint and instant excel, you're probably just going to sell that horse and grab another one and try again. To be honest. Actually, let me move this horse a bit further away. We're about to summon a mini boss, And I don't want the horse to die. So let's just bring it over here. And summon this next mini boss. Hopefully we don't die. And now we can use our upgraded skills. Why? Oh, I need to change my ring menu to be able to use these upgraded skills. So when you upgrade a skill, don't forget to change it on your ring menu too. If not, you can't use it. It's kind of annoying. Honestly, I'd wish they'd change that and just automatically upgrade the one on your ring menu. Like I don't, just that whatever's on your ring menu should do the skill no matter what level it is. I don't know why we have to keep coming here and doing this. It's just annoying for new players. Once you hit endgame, it doesn't matter because all your skills are maxed out. But the new player experience, it's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Let's get our horse back. We're coming up back to Corrupted Cave. Okay. Alright, let's get on to the next mission. Done pretty well. 33. We're gonna have 5 pets soon. That's really good. We got a trainer's flute. Technically, we need to upgrade that to a permanent. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress that we've made in a short period of time. The quicker we can get through this campaign, the better. We just want to be around 50 to 55 so we can start with a little bit of gear, so we can start grinding places like Naga and Fogans. So now we're going up to here. Okay. Alright. Looks like someone else is here as well, yeah, just in front of us. I'm really looking forward to being high enough level to unlock the succession. Things are going to get a lot easier once we can access their skills. We don't have skill points, but we will get those. We will get those over time. But just having access to more movement skills is going to be really nice. I didn't bring my horse up here because there's a lot of enemy creatures around, and I don't want the horse to get killed by them. So I left it on the main road where it's safe. Another expansion coupon. There we go. I think that quest just gave us a level as well. Pretty sure we were 33. Another... Oh, no? Not another one? Or was it just delayed from earlier? I think it was just delayed from earlier, yeah. There you go, climbing ladders. Like I said, climbing ladders in BDO sucks, but you only got to do it a couple of times, and this is probably the longest ladder you're going to climb in the game, if not definitely. Alright.
It definitely has some great power embedded in it.
Grab the next quest from this young lady.
Power.
And now we got to kill some of these dudes. This is... shouldn't take too long. They're a little bit spread out, but we'll be okay. It's not terrible. Honestly, all the mobs in the beginning area is a little bit spread out. Even the last area we're in. That will change. We're a noble savage. Yeah, we got S knowledge on that little guy. That's good. It's starting to get a little bit tankier now. So hopefully we can start getting some more stones for that Naru sword. Naru short sword, because that's going to give us a lot of value. Didn't even notice that that was an elite. That's more silver bars for us. Oh, that's on cooldown. I'm trying to brace to get some stam back. Or some, not stam, some WP. Alright, and that's done here. Let's go get our rewards and get on to the next quest. Tet Tongrad necklace fell. That feels bad. One day you will know how that feels too. Failing Tet Ogre rings, Tongrad necklaces, and Leighton rings suck. Probably one of the crappier feelings in the game. Not as bad as failing a pen, but it's still pretty bad.
This ancient relic, it definitely has some great power embedded in it. The ancestors must have left a message.
Alright, that gave us another level as well. Very nice. Let's go kill this mini boss. hand in this quest. Oh, gotta climb that ladder again. Oh, my favorite. Love climbing this ladder.
Every power is double-edged. Better left alone if you can't handle it. This tree. Bree tree ruins are giving a warning.
Hey, and that gave us another level as well. Fantastic. Alright. And off we go inside. Alright, we got a few extra skills here. Let's see. We can level up Foxclaw. We can level up that. I want to just level this one up mainly. These ones up mainly because they do the most damage with AoE. And I'm pretty sure every level also decreases the cooldown. But now that we've leveled it up, ring menu, reapply it. If not, you can't use it. Go down into this cave. Just break these walls. I'm gonna have to kill this guy as well. Just a reminder, this is not going to be going through any cutscenes or lore. In your playthrough, if you're interested in it. I've heard the story is actually pretty good after all the revamps that they made. So if you do like that kind of stuff, you should get a good reward for following through with it. Alright, we got some more inventory slots. Lovely jubbly. You got 75 free slots without spending a penny. That's actually really good. Those extra 16 free slots came in really good. And we're going to get plenty more. I said plenty more. A couple more. Maybe 10 more slots. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure how many free ones we get. But yeah. Very important doing these main quest lines to get these slots. And when we're done as well, we were getting these inventory expansion quests later too. Let me see what the final reward is. Nothing that great. I don't know why we'd want to do this. No, I don't want to navigate. Thank God. Are these just for one stone at a time? Oh, let's jump on the horse. I'm just checking out what the rewards are for these other suggested quests. See if they're worth doing later as well. Usually the last mission is the one that gives the best rewards, but if it's just a couple of stones every time, really not worth it. Three hearts, three sharps. It's not terrible. That is a lot of freaking missions right there. That reward is... These rewards are not that good. We need a boat for this. I don't really know how much of that I want to do. Really interested in that. Yeah, this stuff, I don't really know if I would suggest doing these extra missions, but we'll see. We will see. Maybe I'll change my mind. I doubt it though. Alright, let's continue. So, talk to this lady over here.
Mrs. Light.
Do not hesitate to help others. Everyone is going through a hard time. Words cannot describe the
No, I don't want to rent. I need to also return this freaking flute. Did I drop it? What did I do with the flute? I hope I returned it. If you remember, we got a flute in episode 1, which was an absolute waste. And now I can't see it in my inventory. Meh, it's whatever. That would be a pretty unfortunate waste of 1 contribution point. Honestly, I should have got back on my horse, but we'll just run there. It's no biggie.
Pursuing dreams are important. What's more is to face reality.
That is... I don't know why we're here. We're meant to just deliver some seeds. Don't always just follow your thing without thinking, your marker without thinking, because that was a complete waste of time. Let's grab these seed bags, or one of these seed bags. And then take it to the dude down there. That's a bit of a hike. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, now that we're here, let's hand it over to Enzo.
Face reality. Nowadays, it's difficult to provide for the family with only the farm. Mrs. Late is a person with an engine.
Oh, Mother, did we have to come here?
Shush, I'm working on a masterpiece right now.
Let's go straight home, Mother.
Noble women like my
Lots of
pictures.
professional painters within the
Also, let's upgrade our sword a little bit. We got a couple more stones. And now it takes 3 stones to upgrade. Okay, it's not better than our... We're catching up a little bit, but it still falls behind our bear's short sword. Remember, talk to your question marks. All your question marks on your mini-map as much as you can. Like I said, I'm not really going to be doing it too much in this playthrough because, like I've mentioned a few times, I'm not going to be continuing onto this account after I get done with this mini-series. And I am going to take a quick cigarette break. I'll be continuing this episode when I come back from my break. But I'm going to stop the recording here, and then I'll come back and I'll be at my destination in just a second. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright, and I'm back, and we are at our next location. I'm probably going to be ending it, honestly, pretty soon for this episode. We're recording for a while, and then I'll start recording for the next episode after. But let's grab our quest from this gentleman over here. That's a thick-ass goatee that he's got. Alright. And we're already 38, which is pretty good. We haven't sold our hards yet, but don't worry, they will sell. Actually, before they do sell, what's the price of Gruntle on NA? 400 mil for a Tet. That's probably the most expensive one. Yeah, there's all around 400 mil for Tets. By the looks of it. How much does it cost to buy 100? 225 mil. $20 mil. It's going to be a little bit cheaper to enhance ourselves, but honestly, I think these prices are pretty good, especially for boss weapons. It's like a bill each. That's very reasonable. How much are the dandies? Very reasonable prices on NA. We might just end up buying all our gear, to be honest. How much is a pen heave going for? 2 bill, that's really good as well. And there's 9 on the market. Wow. NA is really good. 2 bill, a little bit expensive, but not the end of the world. 1.6. There's 7 pen bags on this market. Yo, this NA market is nutty. That is nutty. It's 3 here, 1.3 bill. That's so cheap. We're probably going to be buying our weapons and armors, to be honest. By the looks of things. The only thing worth enhancing might be the accessories, because they seem a bit pricey. 1.5 bill for a try. Pretty sure we can get it in less than 1.5 bill, to be honest. Yeah, we might enhance for accessories, but we will be buying the weapons and armors, I think, straight from the market. We'll see what the prices are once we get to that stage. They might go up, they might go down. Just depends on events and supply and demand. Got to kill some miners. I am going the wrong way. Would help if I was to go the right way. We can upgrade some more skills. We've only got 40 skill points, so I might wait till we got like 50 and then look at grabbing some more skills then. Dealt with. I think the Medaya quest line after we get through when we get to that part gives a lot of these beginner stones. I'm pretty sure the main quest line right now, we're just not going to be getting many of them. Yeah. I mean, we might as well start upgrading some armors to get some more DP so we don't get hit as hard. Really? Forgot about the chess piece. Oops. Ah, well. So we got a little bit more DP now, so we're not going to get hit as hard. Let's jump back on our horse. $62 AP, 56 DP. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Where are we going right now? Not too far away.
Everything is getting worse with the petrifying disease, but there still is hope. The node here. Go higher up at the quarry. Alright, and that quest is complete. So we saw the price of Dimtree. What are red nose on NA? Oh, the red nose is half the price. Honestly, it might be better just to buy the red nose. Everything is getting worse with the petrifying
So the most expensive item is going to be the helmet. I'm going to jump on the horse. I'm going to talk to these two things. Oh, it's that one. Oops. Okay, got those done. Summon the Black Spirit. There's a couple more inventory spots for us. Getting close to 80 now. that mission done. "32 skill points. I can upgrade a couple of skills. Let's get to this NPC and then we'll have a look at what we can and cannot upgrade. Okay. Fox Claw's probably worth it. The heading's definitely worth it. Oh, we had Blade Spin. We definitely want Blade Spin. But let me level up a heading and de-level. I kind of want all of these. Let's just take a level out of that. Off into Blade Spin. Let's put Blade Spin on our hotbar. Lovely.
Princess Oza's curse? Is there really such a thing? You want to establish a node here? You will have to connect.
Okay, we've got to go over there. Probably want to call our horse in a second and hope for, oh, this might kill us. No, we're good. Okay, let's call our horse. That is... oh. And we need to... go to character, Black Spirit Rage, press Y. You want to lock all of those. You don't want to do your ultimates. What we did there was our ultimate. Because we had 100% rage. So if you look at the top left, again, I can't indicate because I don't have a mouse. If you look on the top left of your screen, you see my health bar, you see the mana bar, and underneath it says 8.7%. That's our Black Spirit Rage. The way you get rage is it does slowly fill over time. But if you kill monsters, as you can see, the Black Spirit Rage goes up. A couple of things you can do with it. One is our ultimate, which was Blade Spin earlier. So this is what regular Blade Spin looks like. The 100% was the earlier version that we had. The Ninja's 100% is not good for grinding or PvP. So you definitely want to lock it. And the other stuff that we have here, 200% you cannot get unless people give you rage. So you're never going to use these anyway, to be honest. And they're not that good either. So yeah, all the Ninja ones are bad. If you're using Awakening, rage can be used to enhance some of your skills. It's not too bad at that point. And Succession, you don't use it at all. So another thing you can do, 100% is the maximum rage you can get unless you get specific items that let you increase that number. But once you have 100% rage, you can absorb it. Absorb is a skill that you put on your ring menu, and it will absorb that 100% rage and give you AP bonuses, attack speed bonuses, and just, it's really good. It's very, very good for PvP and PvE. So it's that's what we will do with it, and you'd have to put absorb onto your ring menu first. So let me show you guys where that is. So you go to the ring menu, skills, come down, and you always want the rage absorb common. Innate, what innate does, it gives you more attack speed. Common gives you more AP. AP is just more beneficial than the attack speed. Some classes, I don't know, well for Ninja, some classes maybe for PvE purposes attack speed's a bit better, but for Ninja just AP, and for most classes, to be honest, it's AP.
If only I could bring her back. Oza and Kevin. Are they all lost?
The Lord told us to refrain from making contact with others.
No. My sister's name is Fiore, otherwise called
It's no different from the Lord giving us a new life. Take his wound. It will be all right. Lord is looking after her.
His name is Fiore, otherwise called Oza.
Tina's wound. It will be all right.
Name's Tina.
The Lord is looking after her.
Hey, some more money. That's really good.
My name is Oza. My life belongs to the Lord. My name is Tina.
Okay. We have to go into a cave for this one, so we need to follow the marker. Yeah. And we're level 40. Doing pretty well. Honestly, this one's gone pretty far. We've hit level 40 in this episode. That's pretty good. We sold our hards as well. We got over 300 mil available. And we got another 20 memory fragments. We popped that into the central market. We got 60 mem frags as well. We got a decent number of stones. We got some more money in our inventory ready that we have to sell. So that was really good. We got some good progress. We're ensured ourselves in this episode that we're going to have 5 pets. We've hit level 40. In the previous episode, we set up some life skilling stuff, which we will be coming to, I don't know how many episodes time, but relatively soon. We will be touching on the life skill stuff, probably after we get all the pets. We'll be questing until that point. So we still have 2 more pets that we can pick up, but we have to just progress far enough in the main storyline to be able to pick up these pets. So yeah, we're just going to keep cracking out on the missions. We've got a decent number of missions completed today. If I press X. So these are all the missions that we have completed up until this point, from episode 1 up till now, where we are here. And these are the missions that are left. So we're doing pretty good. Obviously, some of these later missions, there's a lot. The number on the right represents how many missions there are in that quest chain. And the number on the left, number on the right indicates how many missions there are on the quest chain. Number on the left indicates how many missions you've completed in that quest chain. So this one, there's 13 quests available, and we've completed 13 quests. Currently, quest line we're in, there's 23 quests available, and we've completed 14 quests. And that will continue all the way down. Some of these are pretty chunky, but we will power through them. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you in the next one.